Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I am here for a quick challenge chat. I actually have two challenge chats to do tonight. This first one is going to be a quick one, mostly Trader, Survivor, and a little bit of the challenge tea because I did listen to, I don't even remember now. I guess it's the MTV official podcast with Tori and Anissa. I did listen to that. I only listened because Cam, my girl Cam, was being interviewed and I got her point of view on a couple of things and I want to give my 2 cents. I kind of feel bad because I feel like in my last live about the challenge episode, a lot of people were like, can you give Cam some praise? You being too hard on Cam. And I really do love Cam. I really do. It's hard because I love Cara Maria too. And it's like this is her first time back. And it's hard because in my mind, I'm like, these two ladies about to work together, or these two ladies ain't gonna really come for each other into the end. So it's kind of hard when you like two people and they're beefing. It's harder to watch, but trust and believe, I did see the tea between. Hey Andrew first. Hey Andrew, I did see the little bit of tweets between Raven and Jasmine, and somebody DM'd it to me. Y'all know my memory bad. I forgot who DM'd it to me, but I read them tweets and I was like, this ain't nowhere near as good as Flora versus Tampon Tina. So I threw them tweets to the left. Thank you, Andrew. I did just get my hair done yesterday. I like to change it up. I like to change it up. These are boho braids with the human hair coming through it. So I'm feeling it. I'm kind of feeling this. I was supposed to get it cut short, but my stylist was like, girl, your hair has grown. Your hair is too long for me to chop it off, or I'm gonna chop your hair off. So that's why it's a little bit longer than what I planned it to be. But anyway, let's get into the tea tonight. Let's get into the announcements real quick. Thank everybody for being here. Please like, comment, share the content, subscribe if it's your first time to the channel. I appreciate it. We have a good time over here. Number 2, I have not watched The GOAT yet. I know y'all like, B, I can't curse yet. But I know y'all like, girl, you ain't watched The GOAT yet. You supposed to review this on Friday night. So The GOAT will probably be up tomorrow night. I do plan on watching it. I do know Davon is safe. You know, Twitter has at least spoiled that Davon is safe, and it's supposed to be some kind of double elimination. So I'm going to watch that tonight. You all, I am married. I do have to pay my husband some attention sometimes, even though like we're complete opposites and he loves his sports and I love my reality TV. We just had a couples night last night, so I ain't watched The GOAT yet. What else is on the announcements? After this, I see somebody in the comments about All Stars 5. I have seen all the tweets and the Instagrams about All Stars 5, and that is the next live at 6 p.m. Central. That live is dedicated to my first thoughts because I didn't dig into it. I kind of just glanced at the pictures, and it's one picture I saw, and y'all kind of already know the one picture if y'all been over here. It's one picture that I saw that will have me seated for All Stars 5. The cast is nowhere near as bad as what I thought it would be, but we're going to talk about that at 6, so stick around for the next challenge chat. I'm going to try to set it up where it whooshes y'all right over. Y'all know the whoosh, so y'all don't have to click off and click on. And then at 7 p.m. Central, I will be on Abby Reviews to do Drag Race, the latest episode of Drag Race All Stars 9. So tonight is going to be a busy night. So I do have to pay attention to this clock because I do have to be on time for each live. So the announcements are out the way. Let's jump right into what we got to talk about. I know y'all ready to talk about All Stars 5. That's the next one. We got to get through this little bit of tea first, and then we're going to get to All Stars 5. Angie, where are the slides? Here are the slides. Okay, let's go. I'm not going to lie. I feel like you, Angie, because seeing more of the rumor cast made me a little bit... Right, because they made it seem like All Stars 9 was going to be a repeat of season 39 or All Stars 5. It's too many All Stars going on. They made it seem like it's going to be a repeat of season 39, but it's not that many. It's not that many newbies. Like, there's a lot of old schoolers. It's a lot of people that we have not seen in a while that you might be excited to see. I don't know about you all, but a few of them I'm excited to see. So it's, you can't believe everything you see on Twitter till it's time to really see it on Twitter. But anyway, let's get into Traitors season 3. Has the cast flown over? Are they in Germany? I forget what country they're in with this cast. So have the cast flown out? Like, is the Traitors cast selected and we're just hearing little rumors here or there? You all remember last week that it was rumored, it was on all the rumor blogs that Monique Samuels from Real Housewives of Potomac was going to be on the upcoming season of Traitors. Monique released a statement the other day and said, "Don't be putting me in it. How I get in it? I will not be on Traitors season 3." And I was like, damn, I really wanted to see Monique. We got to get into that live. I ain't forgot y'all. We gonna get into it, Dabu. We gotta wait about 25 more minutes. See, I done lost my train of thought. Damn it. I really wanted to see Monique on Traitors. She was on Real Housewives of Potomac. Oh, the live. I still haven't done the live where I'm going to pick the people who I want from the challenge, Survivor, and Big Brother. Let's get into that live maybe next week. I'm gonna write it down on a piece of paper so I don't forget. But right now I kind of feel like we know the Bravo people because Kenya has already been confirmed. And I was like, okay, Monique, Kenya, Teresa, and the other girl from New York, that might be cute. But Monique will not be there. Now, based on these news articles, I ain't gonna read all of them. Y'all can see them on the screen. Candace, okay, it's in Scotland. Thank you, Dabu. Thank you, Dabu. Have they flown over to Scotland yet, though? Because I'm tired of all these rumors. Tell me who's gonna be on the show. The Traitors was trying to be messy. Now, if you don't watch Real Housewives of Potomac, I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory. And I'm going to give you the 5 seconds worth of backstory because these two ladies, Candace Dillard, Monique Samuels, is too much for this little 30-minute live. We got a lot to talk about. Basically, Candace and Monique got into a fight. Feel however you feel about how they got into a fight, why they got into a fight, should they have gotten into a fight. Whatever the case, these two ladies were throwing hands over there on the Bravo. They were throwing hands. Angie, don't go down that rabbit hole. Just stick with they was throwing hands. So basically, Traitors was trying to get Monique and Candace on the same season. Mind you, I believe they weren't going to tell either lady that the other was going to be there, and they were just going to show up and be like, "Bitch, you here?" Oh, okay. I wonder if one of them would have went home. That's more of a deep dive question for another live, but Traitors, that was messy. That was really messy. Candace turned down Traitors because she is currently pregnant. Congratulations, Candace. It wasn't because she knew Monique was going to be over there. She's just not doing any reality TV right now because she's pregnant. So Candace turned it down. And once Candace turned it down, they dropped Monique. Now, Monique has later came out and said, "Oh, they couldn't afford me. You know, it's too much money. I cost too much money to be over there leaving my kids for some Traitors." Monique, I don't believe that. I believe they dropped you. I believe the Traitors was trying to be messy and they dropped you because Candace dropped. Because what's your number? You're never going to get another TV show, Monique girl, thinking you need $1 million a season. Nobody's going to give you that. You are not Nene Leakes. You're loved. I like you, girl. But you're not Lanithia. Lanithia not even pulling $1 million for these shows. So it is what it is. Now, the part that has me rolling my eyes is because they couldn't get Monique or Candace, they trying to get Robin Dixon. We already had Sheree. Robin to me is equal to Sheree. I feel like now that Robin has been fired from Potomac, she might give a little bit something over there on the Traitors because she needs to try to get some jobs back. I ain't whatever. But anyway, that's a little bit of tea that I wanted to catch up you all on Traitors because we're looking forward to the upcoming season, and it looks like some of our Potomac ladies won't be there. Not Raggedy Robert, right? We're gonna get into that, Andrew. I haven't forgot that idea. I have not forgot. Okay, what's next? Because we got to get into Cam. Up next, the Sia money. As you can see, Q says, sad news, no Sia winners for this season. And I was like, what? What? I mean, that's a big, that's a heavy, and can she, that ain't even no tax write-off because you just gifting people money, girl. Yeah, that's a lot of money giving out $200 to $500,000 a season. I mean, I ain't heard no new Sia records. Have y'all? Now Q over here talking about his Q skirt. We don't care nothing about that. It was later revealed by Dalton Ross. I don't know where I know his name from, but I know he's a big time reality TV reporter. Is he over there on Rob and his podcast? I don't recall. But Dalton says the Sia Survivor Prize money has finally come to an end, as the pop superstar will no longer be giving away money to her favorite reality TV stars. Girl, you should have never started it. It was cute what you did with, oh boy, I forgot his name, but I remember he loved them chickens and he would let them eat chicken. Please, if your girl Angie would have been on the beach, the chickens would have been fried and seasoned. We would have had some good old fried chicken if Angie would have been on the beach. But, you know, it was cute that Sia started it, and I'm just sad that it comes to an end. I really thought she would, maybe she said, well, I was going to give Kenzie the money, but Kenzie won, so oh well. I don't know. There were some other deserving winners this season. Really, Banu, right? I really feel like she would have gave Banu some money. I wouldn't have gave Ben anything. But oh well. So going forward, you all, the Sia money is a wrap. We can go ahead and put that to the side. I'm trying my best to keep up with time. I'm really hoping my son comes back before 6 o'clock because he has my cell phone. I sent him to Kroger for a Kroger, pickup. I think that's him coming in the house. He needs to hurry up. I feel lost without my cell phone. Lost. But anyway, let's get into Cam's point of view. I feel like I got a good 20 minutes to talk about Cam. If you see me looking off to the side, that's because I'm trying to do the whoosh. So you all at 6 o'clock can automatically go to the next live about All Stars 5. Dejan, we ain't said nothing about that lady. You came in here. Did you say hello? See, you came in here and you only okay. Let me correct myself. You did come in here and say you surprised about the Sia money, but then you came back talking about Michelle, and I ain't said nothing about that lady. And she not gonna be there. So far from the pictures I've seen, I ain't seen no purple jackets or orange sweatshirts. We ain't seen it. So, oh, look at my hair. I ain't see it coming down. Look at my parts. It's so cute. Okay, Angie, focus. Okay. Back to Cam's point of view. I listened to the Challenge Official podcast with Tori and Anissa the other day. I had to drive a long way to get my nails done. So I listened to the podcast and I listened to Cam's interview. The one thing I will say about this interview, it had to have been taped, recorded before Cam had baby number 2, because they kept saying in the interview, Cam's getting ready to pop any second. And we know you got one baby, but you got another one on the way. And I'm like, Cam ain't had his baby yet. So this is an older interview. But pretty much what Cam said is somewhat of the same. In this interview, I did not get I hate Cara. So I do agree whatever these ladies went through, they made up in the end, which is a good thing. I want them to make up. But she kind of explained her game. Some of it I still don't agree with, but she explained her game. And I would say about 75%. You can't be mad at it. And when you think of the strategy, I don't know if this was hindsight is 2020. Let me explain this now that the game is over. But right, she had her daughter in February. So whenever they did this interview, like I don't recall when they left for season 40 because Anissa and Tori are on season 40. But I'm assuming they gave Anissa and Tori the whole season of All Stars 4 to watch before they left for season 40. And they did all of these interviews beforehand, and they're just now popping them out because Cam didn't have her baby number 2 yet. So, whenever they did this interview, it was before, okay, they didn't film until March. I don't know why they did these interviews. I'm just telling you all, if you didn't listen for yourself, I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear Tori and Nisa like myself, but whenever they did these interviews, it was way before Kim had her baby, because they kept addressing or making the point that she's a mother of one, soon to be a mother of two. So that's just a little timetable. Now, the first thing Kim addressed in the interview that I just want to get out the way is she said there's a strategy to these stars. And whenever you have a star, I know Cam wasn't on season 40. I'm just giving the timetable of Cam didn't get this interview last week when the episode aired. This was an interview done a long time ago. Like, this is an older interview. But okay. The first thing she addressed was the timetable of receiving the stars and her strategy of it. She said she felt like it wasn't a good strategy to get your star early in the game because you're going to lose it. It's only 6 stars, 3 for men, 3 for women. They're going to be rotated. I agree with that. And what I gather is she felt, I'm trying to get the cliff notes. She felt that Cara holding on and strategically doing everything to hold on to this star was crazy, because you're going to lose the star anyway. You were the first person to get one. You know, you're going to lose the star. Somebody's going to take it from you. Now, I understand that that does make logical sense. It would be hard to see somebody, and if anybody could do it, Cara Maria would be the girl. But it's hard to believe somebody's going to hold on to a star from episode 1 to episode 11 and run the final. Like, that is a hard thing to do, but Cara probably could have did it. But like that, I agree, that whole Rachel Cara alliance of we're going to protect each other's stars and only that other little third girl star going to rotate around, that would have never worked. So I agree with that. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's some unedited footage of Cara being really entitled about her star, because that was another thing Cam mentioned, that Cara was just really felt entitled to have a star. I would feel entitled to have a star too if I had to work as hard as they worked on episode 1 to get one. I would feel entitled too, especially when it's people like Jasmine, Veronica, and other people whose star was stolen. Not even stolen, but given to them. Now, Nicole, I'm not going to say, y'all know I don't even like Nicole, but I'm not going to say anything bad about Nicole, because at least she did have to volunteer to go against Jasmine to get one. You know, she at least had to do that. But everybody else was just given a star. So I don't know. But, you know, the way, right, Veronica ain't do nothing for her star. And Veronica tries, look, TJ tells these people every week, protect your star. So I'm not going to give Cara too much for trying to protect her star the whole season. Cam did say her strategy was to go in the middle of the game to get a star, because she felt like if you went in and got your star around the middle of the game, you would have a better chance to hold on to it with the strategy, because there's less people to maneuver strategically through in the house if you get your star kind of in the middle of the game. So I was like, okay, that makes sense to me, Cam. I'm not mad at that. She did explain her beef with Cara was because Cara did not vote as a friend. She said, as a friend, she was like, when she came into the house, she wanted to run this with Cara. Like, Cara was her girl. You know, when she saw her there, she was like, oh, we're going to be on the All-Stars. We in the, like, they were set to run this into episode 2 when Cara did not vote in Rachel. Now, I've already said how I feel about that, but Cam says the source of her beef is that vote. Like, as a friend, Cara didn't have her back. And as a friend, she just needed Cara to say Ayanna versus Rachel. Now, I would be more upset about the situation if Cara's throwaway vote on Flora, I believe at the time, would have caused there to be some kind of tie or some kind of way where it would have been Ayana versus somebody else other than Rachel, because I think Ayana probably would have washed anybody else outside of Rachel in that competition they did. And that was a really good elimination that Ayana and Rachel did. Um I can understand Cam being upset, like you throwing away your vote, trying to hold on to your star with Rachel and everything, cost me getting Ayana out the house. I would be pissed, and I would understand 100%. But Kara's one throwaway vote literally did not change a single thing to what you needed as a friend. Now, let's play the other side of the game, because this is Cam's point of view. You could have, Rachel was going in anyway, so as my friend, you could have just said Ayana for Cam, Ayana, like you could have did what everybody else did. For Cam, it has to be Ayana versus Rachel, you know, and then you could have came back to Rachel like Tina did and be like, Rachel, you was already going in, so I said your name, so whatever. I think Kara probably could have explained that away, but you know, in Kara's mind, maybe her little star baby meant was like, I ain't messing up this. Look, and I'm this ain't about Kara. This ain't Kara's point of view. This is Cam's point of view. Cam said that was the source of it's beef. Like, you didn't vote Rachel like I asked you to. I don't care if Rachel did send Ayana home, any of that. As a friend, she felt like she didn't have her back. Cam is entitled to feel how she feels. She did kind of bring up the Strong Girl Alliance. I never saw any proof of Kara trying to work with Rachel, Laurel, and Nicole. Number one, Nicole has blind hatred for Cara Maria. Nicole doesn't like Cara. I don't ever see a situation where Nicole and Cara could have had any kind of conversation to work together in this game. Because mind you, even if they would have said, oh, through Laurel and Nicole weren't talking to each other in the beginning of the game until Tony went home. Then she kind of scooted her way over. So I don't really believe the Strong Girl Alliance, but it could have been a thing because she said there was a Strong Girl Alliance and Cara didn't ask me to be in it. And I just can't believe that Cara would create a Strong Girl Alliance and then look at Cam and be like, girl, you it. Especially over Nicole. I could see Cara saying, it's going to be me, Cam, Rachel, and Laurel. That's going to be the Strong Girl Alliance. I just can't believe it, but you know, that's what reunions were for. Maybe I might tweet Cara and be like, Cara, girl, you really tried to do. I don't think Cara is on Twitter. I don't never see her on Twitter. I do see her on Instagram. But anyway, what else did Cam say that I really agree with? Because when she talked about it, some of it did make sense. She broke down, you know, last week's episode, how it was her time to get her star. My question is to Laurel. When it's time for Laurel to go get her star, because girl, it ain't but 2 or 3 episodes left. And you don't know that each week is going to be a double. It might only be one more opportunity for the ladies to get a star. So is everyone going to rally and strategically? Oh, thank you for my phone. I needed it so much. Thank you. They didn't have the wine. They refunded my card. Mm-hmm. Where the receipt? I don't think they gave me. It should be attached to one of the bags. They didn't give you a receipt so you can look at the order.
Nah, let me look.
Okay, go look and let me know.
Okay, on the thing on the app, it said the price and that was it.
How much was the price? 40 something?
64.
Well, no, you can't charge me for the wine and then say it ain't ready. I'm gonna have to call up there.
Let me go look.
Yeah, because you can't be charging me Kroger for my Moscato and then be like, oh, we don't have it, but you still charge me. See, now I'm gonna have to call and have an attitude with Kroger, and I really don't want to do that. But anyway, damn it, I forgot my point again. What was I talking about? Oh, is everyone going to rally for Laurel and be like, oh, yeah, Laurel, you're the biggest threat in the house, but you helped Cam get her star. So now it's because to me, it would seem like every week we should be helping people to get a star. Like, I don't understand. I listened to Cam's interview. I understand her point of view, but it doesn't make sense for everyone to call Cara so selfish, so entitled, but Cam felt entitled enough for the entire house, except for Ace and Steve, but they really couldn't do nothing. The entire house said, okay, Cam, yeah, it's your week to get a star. You can get one. They did this none of the week for nobody else. I really want to know how Laurel is going to feel when it's time for her to get a star and her ass gets blocked. Because if they just outright let Laurel get a star, what's the point of it all? What would be the point of it all? But that was my 2 cents on it. Y'all, I'm about to let me do the whoosh real quick. Let me do the whoosh, y'all, so we can y'all will automatically go over. Wait. I'm going to do the whoosh, so you'll automatically go over to the next chat. We're getting ready to talk about the challenge All Stars 5 review, but my damn thing messed up. I really hate technology with the passion. I really do, because, oh, Lord. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm scrolling through YouTube and and Instagram, and oh my God. So people
ain't give a receipt.
Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna call up there.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to call up there real quick. Jesus. My memory is so bad. Oh, I was looking at YouTube and some more people done got arrested. And I'm like, oh, it be you the TV going on. Okay, so here go the next live. I'm getting ready to whoosh y'all over there, so you don't have to worry about that. Redirect. Wait, I did the wrong thing. Damn it. Don't redirect that. Okay, add. It won't let me redirect, and I ain't got time to be fooling with I ain't got time to be fooling with the YouTube studio. Did I click on the right live? I clicked on this live. Oh no. Okay. Girl, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Click on this live. Redirect this one to the next one. Okay. I got it right, y'all. There. It's gonna whoosh y'all over in a few seconds. Give me 2 minutes to call and cuss out Kroger real quick. Sean Kingston, I saw Sean Kingston get arrested. I did see that. They said Destiny from Love and Marriage Huntsville is arrested and in jail. Not just arrested, but in jail. So I'm definitely gonna have to get on Instagram and Twitter and find out what's that's all about. But ooh, Dabu, I didn't see Josh over there. I did see Beth. Look, we about to talk. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes to check Kroger real quick, and then y'all gonna be whooshed over there, but I'm gonna be right over there. And we're about to get into All Stars 5. So holla at y'all in 2 minutes. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And I see y'all in 2 minutes. Bye.